Hello everyone, my name is Adi and it's T-5 days when I will be traveling to Bali. With my lovely wife I will spend 4 weeks there, and I'm out on a trail hiking behind my house in the forests of western part of Germany, where I wanted to test the gear I want to take with me on my trip. So basically it's the camera I'm recording on right now, which is Insta360X5. I will take a DJI mini drone with me. I found out that it's okay to shoot with the drone. It's not forbidden, at least on Bali, except for some designated spaces. And I already did a little bit of testing with the drone, with this camera. And the last bit would be my trustworthy iPhone. In this case, it's a 13 mini, not the latest of the Apple devices, but we will see how far I will get with it. Up till now, I decided to leave my Nikon Z30 behind. If you think that's not such a good idea, I should take it with me, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm planning to vlog my trip to Bali. It was, yes, 25 years ago that I visited Bali for the first time, which was for the New Year's Eve 1999 to 2000 millennium, and I traveled with a friend there. Later, I spent about roughly 3-4 weeks there. Later, I did a backpacking tour in 2006, where I traveled 3 months through Asia and finished again in Bali for the last few weeks. I noticed a huge difference in Bali from 1999 to 2006, and I'm really excited to see how it really feels 20 years later. Apart from surfing, I would like to do some more activities, especially including climbing on the volcano, traveling the countryside, seeing the rice terraces, waterfalls of course, getting to know locals, see how they live, how they experience their life in Bali, and also see how they experience the change in the last 25 years. Also, I would like to do some partying in the south, and for this case I wanted just to check that I have the right gear with me. I will show you what I will be taking with me and all of the preparations that I have done in the past few weeks and days. It includes vaccination, research. The most important or the most interesting thing for me was when doing the research that back in the days when I was traveling, 1999 and 2006, it was like, well, there was internet, but basically I had to rely on the written data, mostly Lonely Planet, where, yeah, all the sites were explained, and the only thing that you could communicate, the only way you could communicate with other fellow travelers was via email. So you could just set a date, let's meet at 12 o'clock on a certain market in a designated place, somewhere in Sumatra or whatever. And then if somebody showed up, or that person showed up, you would just travel on. And as of today, it's like specifically in those places like Bali, where a lot of people travel to, because Bali is really, really, really beautiful. And I want to see how it changed and how the locals perceive the change, because I also have seen that a lot of areas were sold by the farmers, and there's a lot of constructing going on just to make money, like in the most places where tourists really come to spend a lot of money. So when I was traveling back then, there was not such an amount of, information available like it is today on YouTube, which I also love, don't get me wrong. But at a certain point in my research, I thought it would be really a time to stop and just go along with the situation and just set a specific traveling itinerary and then wing it later. So not just really having a bucket list to tick off the boxes and just rush from one place to another, but really just dive into the culture and the nature and enjoy Bali, and maybe try to go off the beaten track. And this includes traveling further north, also into the areas where not that many tourists go.